What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have finally hit 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to y'all, man. The big news I have to announce is I will be doing a cash giveaway. Cold, hard cash. I'll be selecting 3 people for this cash giveaway, and I will be announcing the details in the next box truck video, okay? So make sure you guys tune in to the next box truck video, because I know y'all want to win some money. So hopefully it helps somebody, one of those 3 people, in a way to help further their business. I will be announcing the details at the end of that video on how you guys can enter the cash giveaway. Stay locked in, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel. Keep running those likes up, keep commenting, keep subscribing, share this video with everybody you know, and road to 15K. Let's go. YouTube. What is up, people? What is up? All right, so we got some. I don't want to make this video too long, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. That clip that you just seen, I recorded that 2 days ago. We are now at, of course my laptop would die. We at 13,146 subscribers at the point of when I'm making this video right now. Man, that shit is crazy. Yo, shout out to you guys. I really appreciate all the love, all the support, even the hate. I appreciate it all. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into it because I don't want this video to be too long, because I do have a subject I'm gonna touch on the back end of it. Oh shit. For everybody that's asking me about consultations, I will start doing consultations. My price is going to be $50 for the first 30 minutes. And every 30 minutes after that is $30. All right, so if you want a consultation, I actually got a new email too, and I need y'all to start getting into that email. So the new email will be in the description. So I'll be doing live streams twice a month. So that's gonna be probably, I can do Sundays, I can do Wednesdays, I can do Tuesdays. Y'all let me know a good time or what works. Now, actually, I'll do one even better. I'll drop a poll on my page and y'all let me know what day that y'all want to have live streams. It'll either be Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Sundays. I'll work out a time and see what works best. But live streams are gonna be twice a month from here on out. The cash giveaway, because I know that y'all wondering about the cash giveaway. Rule number 1 is you gotta be subscribed to the channel. You gotta like this video, you gotta comment. Now, what I want you to comment is your Cash App and hashtag road to 20K. Because we are on the road to 20,000 subs and it's up. I wouldn't even be surprised if we there by the end of the week. Like that's how strong y'all coming. Rule number 2, follow me on Instagram. If you don't have an Instagram, make one and follow me. All right. So follow me on Instagram. My Instagram, I'll put it on the screen right now. Christopher Curtis Christopher Curtis II, whatever. That's my Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. And then the final thing is, do not spam my email or DMs trying to tell me why you should win this money. I understand everybody has a hard time in life. I understand that people have their ups and downs, but I want to make this as fair as possible. So I just need you to follow those steps, like this video, comment road to 20K with your Cash App name, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Why I haven't been on the road. I have not been over the road because I am still waiting for my metal license plates to come in for my box trucks. That's why I've been like taking these local routes, because you know, when I go over the road, you gotta worry about weigh stations, dot officers, and I didn't want to like run into that like dickhead of a dot officer and then, you know, it escalates from there. So, cause I think my plate expired June 7th. And because of COVID, of course, that's pushing everybody's, you know, the mail-in times down. And I guess, you know, how they're hands-on with this type of stuff. But it's pushing all of that back. So now it's just taking me a long time to actually get it. I hope that I have it in the next 2 weeks, because I'm really, I ain't gonna say I'm losing money, but it's getting to that point where it's like, all right, bro, like we just gonna have to take risks. But Hopefully they get here this week. I'm gonna probably try to call the state again this week just to kind of verify that, you know, my license plate is in the mail with my registration. But I just don't want to run across a DOT officer that be on some extra shit. Our next goal is 25,000 subscribers. Now, once we hit 25,000 subscribers, I will do another cash giveaway, but for more money. I didn't even tell you how much I'm giving away. I'm giving away $100 to 3 people, 100 bucks, all right? 100 mucho bandos. Take that to the strip club, do whatever you want to with it. Now, but I will be giving away $100 to 3 different people. I know it's not a lot of money, but hopefully it just helps somebody start their business. It could put gas in your car for the week. I don't know, but I just want to make sure that I help somebody. 25,000 subscribers is gonna be our next goal. And if we hit 25,000 subscribers by July 4th, which is in about a little bit over 2 weeks. If we can hit that in 2 weeks, I will do a coast to coast challenge. That's where I will get in my box truck. I'll start in Dallas. I will find a load going from Dallas to LA or somewhere around LA. And I will start in LA. Well, I guess technically I started in Dallas, right? So yeah, I'll start in Dallas, then I'll drive to LA, and I'll go from LA all the way to, I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be like New York, but it might be like, I don't know, Savannah, Georgia or something, but Florida maybe, I don't know, but like just coast to coast. And I will vlog every single day. So however long it takes me to get there, and I'll try to make it so that I'm doing, I ain't gonna say a lot of little loads, but it's not like just one load going from LA to Georgia or New Jersey or whatever. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna make sure I'm making stops. I'm gonna make sure it probably takes me about a week to do. All right, so then y'all can get like another full week vlog. But I think I'm gonna do them day by day though. So y'all literally gonna get daily uploads for a full week. And on the cool, it may be longer than that because I still gotta go home. Well, I can be in Atlanta, depending on where I end up. 25,000 subs by July 4th, and I'll do a coast to coast challenge. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Peace. All right, guys, welcome back. I mean, y'all was already here, but y'all know what the fuck. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about buying a box truck and what you can expect when you are looking to purchase a box truck. First thing is first, I recommend everybody, and when I say everybody, I mean everybody. I strongly suggest everybody get financing first. Get your financing together before you even start looking for a box truck. You have some people that rent, you have some people that lease, and then you got some people that buy. I'm going to be specifically talking about buying a box truck. Nothing against leasing, nothing against renting. I just went and bought a box truck, so that's all that I can speak on is buying a box truck. So initially, when I started doing my research on like buying, leasing, renting, I noticed that renting was a little bit more expensive. And to be completely honest with you, I mean, making this big move, going through getting my DOT, getting my MC, setting up an LLC, like I knew what I wanted to do, you know? So that's why I decided to go ahead and buy rather than leasing or renting. Again, the first thing you need to do is have your financing set up. If you need financing, I have a guy that basically does a soft pull on your credit just to see what he can get you approved for before he does a hard pull on your credit. Okay, I gotta cut that off. My finance guy will do a soft, everybody's trying to hit me up right now. So the first thing is, of course, you wanna have your financing in place. The reason why you wanna have your financing in place, bro. I can't make this shit up. No more phone, it's on silent. I ain't dealing with it. So the reason why you wanna have your financing in place is right now, if anybody knows anything about supply and demand, right now, the demand for box trucks is through the roof. Anybody, and I mean anybody that has been shopping for a box truck since, honestly, I'll say like mid of last year, like it's hard to find box trucks. And especially if you're like me, you're looking for a certain type of box truck. Like for me, I prefer Hinos. That's just my preference. That's just what I like. And You know, I'm a Toyota guy. Since I've driven Toyotas pretty much my whole life, that's what made me pick Hino out of Freightliner and Ford and whatever. You can pick whoever you want to. I would suggest Hino. If you don't want Hino, the next best option I would probably say would be Freightliner. And don't spam my comments talking shit about Freightliner or Hinos, because I feel like Freightliner is a very commonly used, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's like the Ford of box trucks, but I don't know. I just feel like Freightliner is that industry name when it comes to commercial vehicles. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Toyotas run forever, so that's what made me choose Hino. If I couldn't get a Hino, my next best bet would probably be a Freightliner, just because of how popular it is and how accessible the parts and stuff like that is. So that's what would make me choose, you know, who I choose. Get your finances set up so when you do find that perfect truck for you, you can hop on that truck, because you got a lot of guys out here that's been in the game a lot longer than you, that's probably just getting started or looking to add another box truck to your fleet, and they're paying cash for these cars. So anybody, yo, if you've been through that, like where basically you calling around trying to find trucks and it's either already sold or it's there one day and it's gone the next, yo, just drop I don't know, just drop an emoji, just drop any emoji in the comment section. Drop an emoji like, yo, that didn't happen to me before, because I ain't gonna say I don't know what it is, and that's affecting the prices of box trucks though, because everybody's looking for a box truck. Everybody's trying to hop on this Amazon wave and be an owner operator, which is cool, but of course it creates a demand for more box trucks, which obviously it's a shortage, kind of like ammo. And so, and for anybody that's looking to buy a box truck and you're wondering why is it so expensive? Why is this? I can go and buy what is that? 18-wheeler, right? Or semi, 18-wheeler, whatever. But you can go and buy a semi for damn near the same price that you can get a fairly new, because like, let's just say for me, I paid $48,000 for my 2014 Hino 268, and it had 160,000 miles on it when I had first got it. And that is including an extended warranty. Off the lot, it was like 39,000. But right now, since the demand is high, the prices to buy these box trucks is going to be high. So that is normal. But you have to understand that just like how we looking for box trucks, you can drive down the street and try to see how many people is hiring for CDL drivers. There's a CDL driver shortage right now. There's not that many people that's getting their CDLs and that wants to drive, or let's just say drive over the road or drive for companies. I'll say this, if you want to buy a box truck today in 2021, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it. But please believe it's going to make you money too though. All right, so just understand that it's going to make you money. It's an investment. So you have to invest into yourself to be the best version of yourself. So just be ready for that investment. Now, I will say, do not buy new box trucks. Don't buy new box trucks at all. This is how I shop for my box truck. I had a checklist. So the very top of my checklist was it had to be a fleet maintained truck, meaning either Ideal Lease, Enterprise, Penske, Budget, who else? I ain't gonna say U-Haul because they got the little midget trucks. This had to be a fleet maintained vehicle. I didn't want to go buy from Joe's Moving Company just to figure out later down the line when I'm like going over the road that, you know what I'm saying, Joe didn't get the oil changed every 15,000 miles. Joe didn't, you know, service the vehicle when it needs to be serviced. Joe drove it on, like, you know what I'm saying, drove it on bad tires, and, you know, it's just all types of stuff. Or Joe took it to a shade tree mechanic to have it fixed when it needed repairs. I knew through fleet maintained vehicles there was going to be a vehicle service history, and that was one of the biggest things for me because I wanted to know that this vehicle was taken care of. Now, next we got the other box trucks. Now we can go on Facebook Market, we can go on Craigslist and find these trucks that's like $10,000 and $12,000. I'm gonna be real with you. I personally wouldn't take a truck that was $10,000 or $12,000 over the road. I wouldn't do that. Like I just wouldn't do it. But don't get me wrong though, you could do it. I just wouldn't want to take that chance of being stuck on the side of the road. Anybody that's been stuck on the side of the road, especially like at night, like how I was when my fuel filter was loose, and so my truck wasn't getting primed, so basically it just cut all the way off. I was pissed off. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was anticipating on being home at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, like it wasn't even 1 o'clock in the morning at the time. I was really anticipating, you know, being home, and then for something to go wrong with your truck, and so you got all of this stuff like going through your mind, like, damn, like what if it's expensive? What if I have to get it towed? I gotta get a hotel room. I'm trying to be home tomorrow for this. I wanna be home tomorrow for that. I gotta work 2 days after that. You know, so that's personally why I opted in to go ahead and get this. You're gonna pay higher prices for your truck. You're like, right now the demand is to get these box trucks, which nobody literally keeps for a long time at all. I can take my box truck right now and I can go and sell my box truck and somebody will buy it. I'm literally 200% sure about that. Just like that. If I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm out of the box truck game, I'm finna go sell this box truck, I'm almost positive that Hino wouldn't stay on it probably wouldn't stay on the market no longer than about a week, if that. So you can do your research right now. Hinos are the hardest box trucks to find because they are so reliable. Those things will run up to 900,000 miles. And a lot of people are shopping for Hinos. They'll buy a brand new Hino for like 20,000. Let me rephrase that. So people will go and buy a Hino right now that has 300,000-400,000 miles for $20,000-$30,000. Also too, make sure that you guys have a deposit. Put down a deposit on your truck so nobody else can take it. As soon as you see it, you need to be on your way with it, or you need to be on the phone with them saying, hey, here's my credit card number, let me put $1,000 deposit down. That's how I was able to keep my truck. So just a pro tip for you guys, while your finance guy is working a deal, just make sure that you have your, you know what I'm saying, your deposit, just so nobody can come in and swoop that from you. And I definitely recommend taking a mechanic with you to look over the truck. And I mean, that's just, I don't say that's common sense, but you're definitely gonna wanna do that. With fleet maintained vehicles, I ain't gonna say you can afford not to, but you don't have to. You wouldn't have to. But if I had a mechanic check over my truck before I had bought it, I probably could have saved $273 because I would have made them, he would have noticed, hey yo, your AC belt is worn down, and so you need to tell them to fix the AC belt before you buy it. So that probably could have saved me money. Who knows? But that's just something that, you know, that'll help you. I definitely say take a mechanic if you can. If not, ask for a service record just to see how often it was serviced, when it was serviced. But yeah, I mean, I just say don't get discouraged if your credit isn't in the best spot. If your credit isn't in the best spot, I would definitely recommend renting a truck. Just rent a truck, get your shit together, and then go from there. It'll at least get you started in the industry so you can go ahead and, you know, start paying off debt, and, you know, or you can pay somebody to fix your credit and then go from there. And lastly, make sure this is something that you want to do. A lot of times we don't even realize what we want to do until we're actually in it. So before you actually purchase a truck, make sure that this is the line of work that you want to get into, because nobody wants that stress every week or every month of saying, damn, I gotta pay for this insurance, or I gotta pay for this truck note, or I gotta pay for this, or I gotta pay for that, because you're not working it, because you're no longer interested in trucking. So for all my young guys that's been hitting me up, make sure this is for you before you get into it. But overall, just make sure that this is what you really want to do before you actually purchase a box truck, because you would hate to get yourself in a lot of debt behind, you know what I'm saying, just something for that you didn't held on to for a few months for a couple of quick dollars. You can make a lot of money in this industry if you do it the right way, but you can also lose a lot of money and put yourself in hella debt if you do it the wrong way or too fast. Just make sure you take your time, make sure you get the work, make sure you learn the system, make sure you're doing everything the right way. You go and get your .med card. You go and, you know what I'm saying, you make sure that you have a what's the shit? ELD. Yeah, make sure that you have an ELD. Make sure that you're literally ready for this type of life. Me personally, I'm hiring people that are looking for this type of life, and that's just what it is. I plan. My ultimate plan is to expand this business, and I want to have multiple different, you know, transportation services. I want hot shots. I want box trucks. I wouldn't even mind having semis. I mean, I'm not gonna be driving them, but of course, like, I want to employ people. I want to pay people good, and I want people to be able to provide for themselves and their families. You know, so that's just about as real as it gets when it comes to buying a truck. So those are some things you really need to take into consideration before you get this LLC. Before you do this, you need to make sure that this is gonna be for you. I would even say go and work for a company before you actually buy your own box truck, just to even see if you like this type of business. So I don't want you guys to be fooled by the numbers or anything like that. Everything that I upload is the gross amount. So not saying that I didn't earn that, because I earned that amount. That's what the broker paid me, or let's just say my factoring company paid me. But of course you do have your overhead expenses. You have fuel, you have taxes, you got cell phone bills, you got insurance, you got truck maintenance, you have truck notes. So you got like a lot of different things that you have to factor in while you're also making this money. You can't just go and work and say, hey, I made $1,500. Well, the truck note and the insurance off top is gonna be an extra $500 a week, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and fill out this $2,200 a month for the combination of the two. So, you know what I'm saying? So you really have to think all of this stuff through before you actually start this business. As always, if you guys have any questions, shoot me an email, DM me on Instagram. It's taking me a while to get through all my messages, but I'm trying to get through them as soon as possible. I promise, guys, so just bear with me. But we can just go from there. And please, 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 please. I noticed a lot of you guys doing this. Watch, or at least don't even watch my videos. Go through my videos and look at the title. A lot of the questions that you guys ask, I've already made videos about it. So just go through my box truck playlist and just look at the titles and see if anything kind of peaks to you or anything like that, because I've probably already answered the question. All right, so guys, I'm about to hop off. I need to go ahead and edit this video because you guys already got that post to 150 subs. 150 likes. So I'm gonna go ahead, edit this video, upload it so you guys can have something to watch tonight. I'll probably upload 2 to 3 more videos this week, so just be on the lookout for that. Again, guys, yo, kill this shit, do your research, and remember, you're an owner operator. You're no longer, if you a boss, if you're trying to put yourself in this boss position, let me tell you, anybody that is in an owner operator position is a freaking boss. All right, so guys, do your research, do your homework. If you don't know, feel free to ask. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I can't just sit up here and have conversations and answer every single question that you ask me through email. If you want a consultation, I told you guys my prices. It's also gonna be in my description, so please hit the description and everything that you need will be right there. And yeah, we can just move from there. But I got some more exciting things coming for you guys, and literally damn near all of this shit is free. Like, all of this shit is gonna be free game for you guys. So stay locked in. I appreciate you guys for helping me hit 13,000 subscribers. You guys do not know how long I've been waiting to do this. So again, my name is Chris. Tap in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.